ready.
We start this meditation by just settling into our bodies and turning our attention to feeling the sensations happening all throughout our system. This is a way to get centered and a way to leave our thoughts. Feel the sensations happening inside your body. You might notice tenseness or discomfort. You might notice some degree of pain or tingling. If you find this, try and find a part of your body that actually feels well. Try and focus somewhere free of distractions. Welcoming in that sense of peace and ease that comes with the freedom from sensation and thought. And just sit for a moment in that sensation seeking, that sensation awareness. We take a deep breath all the way into the abdomen. And we finish that breath to find ourselves on a hillside, laying on our backs in a patch of grass, staring up at a blue sky, the blazing sun, feeling the slight wind rustle the grass against our skin, blow over our skin lightly, and feel the goosebumps popping up from the wind. And we shift a little bit and feel the grass underneath us. And we decide to get up and stand on this hillside and view the scenery around us. And as we look, we see we're on a hill on an island, a strange island surrounded completely by beach and just this one perfect circular hill. The same amount of beach in every direction, the same waves, the same horizon, the same air and blueness and sun. And we turn slowly, taking this all in, this uniformity and this peace that uniformity can bring. And we notice as we look more closely that on each side, one across from the other on the beach, are two boxes, one on the left of us and one on the right. And we decide to walk to the left and walk down this hill, slowly pacing ourselves on the downslope, walking until we hit the sand, feeling the sand and the heat of the sand and the sun on our feet. We take step in the sand after step in the sand, slowly though, peacefully, with no rush. And we approach this box, and we notice, seeing this box, what we see. What color is the box we see? Does it have any dressings or designs? And before we approach the box fully and open it, we get a sensation, an intuition, that inside this box is a memory we find pleasing. And inside this box is a view into a memory that made us happy, that made us feel satisfied and grateful, that made us feel complete. And we open this box, and we notice what memory comes to mind, jumping out of this box and into our vision. And we stay with this memory for a second, caressing it, realizing that many more memories as such are to come, of peace, of gratitude, of serene quality. And if no memory came, that's just as well. Those moments have been there and will be there in the future. And no memory can be just as peaceful as any memory. The wholeness of emptiness, bringing peace. And sit with whatever came up for the next several moments. We might imagine ourselves on our knees on the sand, or sitting cross-legged, or just standing there enjoying the wind and the view in our memory. And now we take that memory and put it back in the box. And we notice the box shrinking. It shrinks, grows smaller, into the size of a wallet. A smaller box that we can open at any moment and carry with us. And we take that box of those good memories or that peaceful emptiness, and we place it in our pocket. With the knowledge that from now on we will carry with us this ability to relive these peaceful memories or this space of serenity whenever we choose. And we move on, circling around the island to where we saw the other box. The sun a little lower in the sky, and the sand a little bit less hot, a little cooler on our feet as we sink in with each step and make our way across the island. And as we start to approach the other side, we see in the distance a black box. And we go closer and closer. And as we approach, we sense that this is a dark box, but a box of complete and total safety to approach. And as we approach closer and reach the box, we realize why we felt that dark essence, and realize that this is where all the pain and suffering and hatred, all of our misconceptions and all of our prejudices, this is where they belong. Not in us, but in this box. And we take every negative piece of energy in our entire bodies. We take every negative memory. We take every judgment and every piece of discomfort, and we rip it out of our bodies and put it in this box and slam the lid shut. A cooling sensation washing over us, perhaps, as we are freed from all these negative emotions and instances that have haunted us for so long. And we notice a lock on this box with no key, and we shut that lock, never having a way to open it. The box again begins to shrink. And this box shrinks to a size of a baseball, but we can still feel everything within it. It has everything we placed in it, but now we pick it up, fitting in our hands, and we walk to the shore of this ocean. And we take that ball in our hands, take 2 steps into the water, and throw it as far as we can into this ocean or sea or land of water. And it sinks and is swallowed by this sea. And we realize that we can too do this with anything, any negative emotion that we feel throughout the rest of our lives. Pull it out and place it in the hands of something bigger and greater than us, and have it swallowed up and disappear. With that memory in our back pocket, and these emotions and negativities gone, we walk back up to the top of the hill. Reaching the top and laying down on our backs on that same patch of grass, feeling a sense of peace, serenity, and wholeness. And we open our eyes.